Hello Aries, it is time to take a look at how the end of July will be when it comes to all things love. So let's get started. A little bit of shuffling. Sometimes I do videos where I pre-shuffle. I don't look at the cards, but you know, if that is, I do that when I want to use like more than 3 decks. You know, nobody wants to see me shuffling for 5 minutes. many different decks, but right now I'm starting with one, and then we'll see how we need to go. You know, how much do we need to clarify, what else do we need to see. No flyouts today, but yeah, let's see what is going on in your love life. And I have to say that it's all, you know, about energies. We're talking energies over here. I'm not predicting the future. Making the future happen is something that is up to you, your choices, your actions, your mindset. I do not determine any of that. We're just looking at the current energies, and what will you do with this information is completely up to you. Will you be inspired by it? Will you decide to go another route because of it? Everything is fine, but it is completely up to you. Okay, let's get to it. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to, yeah. I think you see it now. Great, the Hanged Man. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the other cards as well, and then we're gonna see the big picture over here. What is happening? Okay. So we have the Hanged Man here for the first card. So definitely some form of changes are needed, because it is followed by the Nine of Cups. Even though you feel like you're in a great mindset over here, it is followed by the Death card. So it still means changes are to be made, and the changes are because, you know, this one cycle, it wants to end, and this new cycle wants to begin, but it can't, because you're still stuck in something, even though you think that you're not. But you have to look deep in yourself and really figure out what it is that you're still a little bit stuck on, something that you don't want to admit yourself, and then start making the changes. But with the Strength card over here, okay, Scorpio energy here, Leo energy over here. Even though, yeah, but because we have the Strength card here, you know, you have to believe in yourself that you are strong enough to make whatever the kind of changes that are needed. But we also have the Empress card over here. So the Empress is all about being, you know, the love energy, manifesting love, drawing in love. Maybe that is the energy that you should be in, even though you think you are in this energy already. But seems to me, based on this first row, that you're quite not there just yet, and you need to do some work. And once you get here into the Empress energy, it is followed by the Ace of Cups. So once you do get there, you're gonna get this beautiful, gorgeous offer. It is a new beginning kind of offer, you know. And we also have the Ten of Swords here. You know, the Ten of Swords, it depends, you know, what cards are surrounding it. Is it good? Is it bad? It usually represents, you know, someone still not being over a past relationship. But I have a feeling that once this new beginning comes, this new wonderful thing, you being in this new energy, this can also be, you know, you being in a new energy. Once you reach the Empress energy, that is also in a way a new beginning. It is a new energetical beginning, right? And then this will clear out whatever it is that was in the past, you know, that pulled you back a little bit. This is kind of like a cycle closing. A cycle closing in a way that, you know, this is done, it's over, you can move on, and you can move into the Queen of Wands energy over here, which is actually a great energy to be in. It means that, yeah, you are independent, but you also know how to enjoy life. You know how to take care of yourself. You don't need anyone to take care of you. But then again, you know, you kind of want to get out there. You're going to want to have fun, you know, you want to, you know, go with it, chill with it. And that's normal. That is completely normal. And here we also have, on the bottom row, we had the Queen of Pentacles, we had the Six of Cups, the High Priestess, and Five of Swords. Definitely, we're going to clarify. Let's you know what, let's go crazy today and clarify everything, you know, just for shits and giggles. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, this because we have the two queens over here, that means that there is some duality to you, even though, yes, you are independent, you're crazy, you're sexy, you're fun, woo! But you're also kind of, you're very mature. You have established yourself. You know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you deserve. So there's a little bit of duality to you, and maybe sometimes people can't see it, you know, right away, you know, that there's two sides to you. Maybe they see just one side, but they should see the other side as well. But yeah, that is okay, because every one of us has, you know, more than one side, and that is completely fine. You don't have to be like a complete open book, you know, everybody sees everything. There has to be some mystery to all of us a little bit in this life. Then we also have the Six of Cups here. It is either one or two things. Either someone from your past is trying to get back into your life, or there will be a past life connection. And you are in this High Priestess energy, so if you go through all of that, that is here in this middle row, you're gonna ascend to the High Priestess energy, and then you will draw in even a lot more. But it is followed by the Five of Swords. So this is telling me that once you ascend to this energy, there's gonna be some kind of like fighting over you, maybe a little bit too many options or whatnot, because the High Priestess is someone who is very desired, very irresistible. Everybody kind of like wants a piece of that person. Okay, let's pull out another deck. Let's do some clarification on all of the cards, and let's see what's going on for Aries. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups for the Hanged Man. So it seems to me you might be dealing with an ex. And it is time to let the past go. Or in some cases it could be just, you know, a friend or someone in your life who is toxic, or, you know, is on a different energetic level than you are, or has like this kind of mindset that doesn't suit you anymore, and you're kind of like holding on to that person because, you know, maybe they have been in your life for quite a while. But you have to know that sometimes it is okay to let these people go if they don't actually serve a purpose in your life, you know, anymore in a positive kind of way. You can let them go, because once you close one door, a new door will open, and usually it's a little bit better door than the last door was. And that also tends to be with exes as well. But as soon as all the cards are out, then I'll know a little bit more, you know, what is it that you are actually dealing with. But we have the Six of Cups here twice. Okay, for the Nine of Cups we have the Queen of Wands, and we had the Queen of Wands here twice. So yeah, you are definitely enjoying being you, being this free-spirited, independent person who can handle her or his business. There is no gender in tarot, so everything can be reversed. I'm just saying, as I see, that's how I go. But yeah, you're definitely enjoying that. You know, that's why you're in a good mindset. And in a way also, that mindset is kind of like blinding you from the work that you need to do for this new cycle to begin. Because, you know, it can't just happen out of nowhere, this new cycle. You have to put in some effort as well. So for the Death, we have the King of Cups. Let's see, what else will we get? Oh, Strength, and we have two Empress cards. So whoever this King of Cups is, it seems to me that could be the person you were dealing with. And once you let that person go, you're gonna ascend to the Empress energy, because you are strong enough. You're gonna ascend to the Empress energy. So, and yeah, and now we have the Six of Wands for the Empress, and you'll be victorious while doing it, which is really, really freaking awesome. Okay, and for the Ace of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords. So definitely someone a little bit being stuck in their own head. But once you get over it, once you know that this transformation is possible. This new cycle can begin that is here with this Ace of Cups. Okay, and with the Ten of Swords, we have the Work card. So once this whatever it is that has happened in the past is resolved, the new cycle is beginning, and the World card is saying that you'll start pulling in your soulmate. But of course, if you are successfully in this Empress energy, it will happen naturally. You will manifest it into your life naturally without you even actually knowing it. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Wands for the Queen of Wands. Okay. Usually the Nine of Wands is all about, you know, a little bit of the past getting in the way. And I can see why. Because this person over here, this Queen of Wands, you know, she's independent, but that doesn't mean that she hasn't been through things. Of course she has. She has a past. But this is not anything, you know, extremely critical. It's just a little bit, maybe something on your mind. Maybe you're still processing, you know, letting go a little bit. But you're still processing it. But at the same time, you are manifesting your soulmate into your life. And when I say soulmate, I don't mean that, you know, necessarily, I don't mean that the one true love or the person who is meant for you in this whole life. We have more than one soulmate. We have more than one soulmate in our lifetimes. You know, not every soulmate even is a romantic one. So that definitely keep in mind as well. At least here on my channel. So for the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups. So that is great because you know your standards, you know where you stand, you know your value, and because of that, you are getting closer to your happily ever after, so to say. Yes, I am dramatic. I do love fairy tales, and I know that fairy tales are actually quite messed up, and they shouldn't be told like that, because at first the fairy tales were not so pretty and not so nice as they are today, because yeah, they have been adapted many times not to be so cruel anymore. Okay, so for the Six of Cups, okay, yet again the past is trying to make a comeback over here. Oh, and we have the Devil energy. No wonder that we have the Five of Swords over here. There's definitely going to be someone in your life. Oh dear, I'm really hoping it's not that very same ex, but it could be. Because when we look at, you know, every tarot deck is different. But when we look, usually the King of Cups is someone, you know, he's like the best kind of king out of all of the tarot suits, you know, who is the best kind of option for, you know, marriage, relationship, because they are mature, stable, and they will offer you the kind of love that you deserve and want. But in this specific tarot deck, look at this king over here. He doesn't seem all that nice. He seems kind of arrogant, kind of douchey even, so to say. You see it, right? And yeah, he seems handsome, but he's also at the same time like looking away. He's just looking at, he doesn't even looking at his cup, he's just looking at some other direction. And usually the king sits here and the queen sits, you know, on the king's left side. So he's definitely looking at something or someone else even. So in this deck, the king is kind of a douchebag, you know, if you want to interpret it that way, but it goes well with the Devil energy. So it seems to me that this person you're gonna let go of will try to make a comeback into your life, because they are themselves codependent on you, and in a way they have been trying to force you to be dependent on them, like codependent, and this is not healthy. But they can't let go of you. They don't want to let go of you. They want to drag you in back yet again. So yeah, it seems to me that this guy here will make a return once again. And they will be fighting because it's going to happen fast. You know, he wants fast results, you know, now, quick, now, my way or the highway, but I want my way, and this is how it's going to be. And this will create quite a bit of conflict between the two, because you have ascended to a different kind of energy. You have ascended to the Empress energy, and from there to the High Priestess energy. And this also makes you even a little bit more desirable to this King of Cups as well. Okay. I think the last reading for Aries. Oh wait, I have to check. I have the notes right here. Let me quickly check. I think the last reading for Aries was, yeah, they want you back, was the title of it. So yeah, seems that you're still dealing with the same person, but because you are putting up a resistance, it seems to me it's a little bit more toxic now than it was like a little time ago. But you know what? It is your life, it is your choices, it is up to you. Do you want to draw in your soulmate here? Because you are getting closer to your happily ever after with this Knight of Cups. Or do you want to be stuck in some wicked game with this ex of yours? That is completely up to you. I'm not judging anyone here. There is free will on your part, on their part, on my part, on the card's part, on the universe's part, on the source's part. Everybody has free will. The outcome here is not determined. But I kind of want to use this new deck I got to just pull a final card. It is this Ibiza Tarot. Let me just get the cards. To pull just one card, you know, as an inspirational outcome-ish card. A little something for the end of July. Let me just shuffle them quickly. Maybe some guidance or words of wisdom. Who knows? Let's see what kind of card pops up for the outcome. But remember, we are talking energies. We're not predicting the future. Nothing is yet set in stone. This is just the current energies. Okay, we have the moon. Keep your eyes open, double check everything. Things may be hidden from you. Oh, and this is Pisces energy as well. So yeah, it seems to me that you are kind of intrigued by this devilish King of Cups. But whatever this person is promising you now that you have ascended to a new kind of energy, keep your eyes open, definitely. Because they might be bullshitting you. They might be kind of like trying to... what's the word I'm looking for? You know, English isn't my first language, obviously, so sometimes I get things a little bit mixed up. So they kind of want to like keep you thinking like one version of the reality, while the actual reality is different. So keep your eyes open, double check everything. They might be hiding something from you. They might be hiding the fact that there's someone else in their life, because based on this card over here, based just on the artwork here, I already get the feeling that there is someone else they have been either looking at too much or meddling around with or even cheated with. Or maybe, you know, you guys broke up because, you know, they chose someone else and now they want you back. Or they might be hiding some financial issues from you. Maybe they want you to think that they're, you know, they're very affluent, everything is going great, everything is good, you know, there's money, there's everything, opportunities, but in reality, it is not that, you know. Something has happened or things have been different for a while. Yeah, so something is going on with this dude over here. Not getting the best vibe from here, but yeah, this is the outcome card over here. So decide whatever it is that you decide, but definitely keep your eyes open when it comes to this this King of Cups in your life. Yeah, okay, this is the end of July, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.